Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here, and today we're checking out the RockPods, well, RockTape RockPods. So what these are a cupping therapeutic device in a nice handy little carry case. And we open that up to see that we get 4 red, 4 black RockPods. Now, cupping is something I use frequently in therapy, in my clinic space, but I prefer vacuum cupping. So, are these ones going to impress me? Are they any good? And would I recommend them? Let's jump in and take a look. So we have our little RockPods here. They don't really come in much more packaging than this. And we can slide that off. We've got a beautiful little protective case that you can see. Rock tape, blah, blah, blah. And a nice little zip. Open. And then you get your RockPods. So you got a little thing in there on how to use them, which we'll go through a bit later. But here they are. And this is them. So you get 4 of each colour. So you can see the black ones are significantly bigger than the red ones. Get that into a better space. And they are like a single piece of silicone. And then to use them, just simply push that down onto a bit of skin or some surface like that. So pretty easy to use. And then the only other thing is that you get this little bit of foam in between to sort of separate them, but that is the RockPods and everything that comes with it. And here's a bit of a better look. So pro tips for shoulder, hamstring, a little bit about how you can utilize them, what they are as well. That is what's in the case. Now, taking a further look at that, I have tried these out on myself. Just going to open them up there as I take my shirt off, because I've got a bit of a bunged shoulder. So I tried the shearing bit that they recommended. If you can see on this incredibly luminous paper here. The one thing I noticed was that they are incredibly easy. They do leave little lub marks, but not as much as you would expect with vacuum cupping. Oh, hello. I've only just noticed that this one here, if you can see, has a little bit of a lip on it. Just something that happened in the manufacturing of it. Then pop it on, press it in, and that will come out, but it's stuck with a fair bit of force. You can easily just pull it off straight away. So that's already starting to leave a little bit of a lub bite, as they do. But let's have a look here. Round there, there's a bit of a tight spot. That tricep, you can see that can come out. And that'll come out. Then it's as simple as start moving it through your range of motion. Feel a little bit more happening up there as well. Like you would. And then you can put more wherever the hell you need to over the course. So they are incredibly simple to use and do have quite a good effect. Other bits and pieces with them as well is when placing them on the back, these bits you can create tension with the handles by attaching a band between them. So they are incredibly versatile in that as well. Now, the only thing that really is a drawback is that you probably will need someone else, unless you get a wall or something. And I'll just see if I can test that out actually, to apply them. So if, no, you know what? If you land up against the wall, if you put it in the right spot, you might have some success. So that makes them incredibly versatile as well, and puts them a point up too for the perfect travel cupping device. So you can easily just throw this into your bag, because it's even got a nice little carry handle on it here on the case. Nice, soft, durable. Got your RockTape branding on there, because of course you do. Throw that in your travel bag, in your sports bag as you need it, and it puts it above vacuum cupping as well, because too, if you don't have a pump handy, those cups are pretty much useless. So, would I recommend these? Yes. Would I use them in clinic? No, I've got plenty of vacuum cups. The price for these versus the price of a full set of vacuum cups with all varying different sizes, and there's no comparison for that. But for travel convenience and everything else, the RockPods are pretty good. They seem very, very durable. I'm not going to test it out. I'm not going to put an open flame or anything near them. But then you only have one suction. Now, as ironic as it is, I've got a vacuum cup here. I thought I had the pump ready to go, ready to go to test it out and put it up against the RockPods, but I can't find the pump. So case in point, if you don't have the pump, these ones are, unless you, no. Something I wouldn't be doing in clinic, but pretty much useless without the pump. Now, even too with this set particularly, I have a little, not on that one, goes over the top there. This, so when I find that pump, I can, put it there and apply it where I need to over my back or whatever. So that makes this one very, very versatile. But given that I've lost the pump, I'm not going to be able to test that out. So RockPods win in that case, because it's just set in, bang, on, done, yep. Put them wherever you need to for whatever muscle group you need, and you're ready to go. So would I recommend these? Yes. Now there is a vibrating rock cup set as well now. That looks like it has a silicone cup with a vibrating bit on it. So you won't be able to attach, so you there and you there, to create the tension between them. Yeah, it's meant to help speed up the release of the fascia, because cupping is fantastic at getting those harder, deeper to reach spots that maybe too you don't want to put direct pressure onto. So if it is a tighter spot around the shoulder, you can get multiple areas working, getting it stretched at one time. So cupping is fantastic. These are a fantastic little set that you can take, throw in your bag, portable, wonderful for that. And two, you've got your dragging and everything else as well. So put a little bit of oil or RockSauce, which is RockTape's own branded thing, is an incredible formula, solution, whatever you want to call it. But it's a bit wanky calling it RockSauce. It's their stuff, it's good, and it helps with RockTape as well. So if you're doing a whole thing where cupping first and then taping before someone jumps back out on the field, probably a way to go, because then you two can drag them along. And you've got a perfect little handle there to drag that along the body as it's causing all that suction and negative pressure massage. So RockPods, rating out of 10. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for their versatility, and the strength of them is pretty good, depending on how many you put on one spot. Perfect for an at-home application as well, or just a quick little bang, 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 need to get something done before I go back out on the field. I recommend them. Highly recommend it. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Have you used RockPods? Would you use RockPods? What do you think of cupping in general? Do you prefer vacuum, fire cupping, which is just so fiddly it's not even worth it a lot of the time, or silicone cups? Leave a comment down below. As always, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe on the video. And I'm Rob Murphy, and I'll see you in the next video.